Hello friends, myself Dr. Bharati Patnala, Assistant Professor, Department of MCA, KBN College. In this session, I would like to share how to create a Google Classroom. So let me show you how to create a Google Classroom. A Google Classroom is nothing but a digital classroom, means learning management system, which is used to create a class and distributes materials to your students, as well as distributes assignments, and you can give grades to those assignments, and you can order all these into a single platform. So you need to create a Google Classroom. First go to Google and type Google Classroom in the tab and click on Classroom Manage Teaching and Learning and click on Go to Classroom. So to create a Google Classroom, you have Gmail account. So go to Gmail account and click on Next. Then it appears as a window which is home screen of Google Classroom. You can create or join yourself into a Google Classroom. So click on this plus sign. It will ask for a join class or create a class. Suppose if you want to join another Google Classroom, you are using this join class. Suppose if you want to create a class as a teacher, you can use create class. Okay, so let me show how to create a class as a teacher. Suppose if you want to join class of others, you need a Google Classroom code. I will explain this later. First, let me explain how to create a Google Classroom. So by click on create class, a pop-up window will appear. In this, it will ask for if so you have G Suite education and privacy and security of Google protections. You can click on check box and click on continue. It will ask for class name. So my class is second MCA and section is A. In this class I am teaching about design and analysis of algorithms. That is the paper title. In which room you will take the class. For example, I am taking this class in the room 201. Then click on create. Once after clicking this is your first time. It will ask like this. So simply got it. So this is the home screen of your second MCA Google Classroom. Okay. So here you can see classroom and section, and it is the class code. This code you can share with your students who wants to join in this class. And you can also change the theme, and you can also upload the existing if you want to upload the existing themes, or else if you want to upload your own image, then you can select from your window also. So I am uploading the existing themes, so select theme. Here you can see some of the themes. Select any one of the theme. It will automatically change. So here in the first stream we have 4 tabs: stream, classwork, people, as well as marks. In the first stream you can see 2 tabs. One is create and schedule announcement, another one is respond to your students. You can communicate with your class by sharing your views. So suppose if you want to share anything to your students, for example, dear students, stay home and stay safe. Keep practicing the subject like that, and you are also share some material by selecting Google Drive link or YouTube file, whatever it may be. You can also share some files through this add button, and simply you can post this message automatically. Here you can see. Okay, so you can communicate the same thing like this. And also, oh sorry, here you can see one down arrow button. When you click this, you can see the subject as well as in which room do you want to take the class, the details. Okay, this shares something with your class. You can communicate with your class, and also you can reset the resend the same post, use the same post for further. And coming to classwork, you can create assignments, and you can give questions, you can share the material, as well as you can conduct quizzes by using this create tab. So create, when you click create, it will show some topics like assignment, quiz assignment, question, material, and reuse the post which was already sent to your students, as well as topic. Topic is used to organize your class in a topic wise. For example, in your subject you have 5 different topics, 5 different units, then you are using topic wise assignments, and you can share the materials topic wise like that. Suppose first I want to create a topic. Let's click on topic. Suppose the first topic is introduction to algorithms, and click add button. Automatically the topic will be added. Okay, next, again you can create one more topic. For example, the second chapter is divide and conquer, and click on add. And next, create one more topic, greedy method, and click on add. So these are the topics, and you can also move up, and you can also rearrange all these. For example, click on this and move up, it will simply move upward. So this is the first unit, so that I am moving this to upside. And similarly, divide and conquer is also one more, so simply move up. Okay, and also you can move down it and rename it, delete something. Okay, now you can create assignment. For example, if you want to create assignment to your students, so by using create button, you can create an assignment. For example, the title of the assignment is what are the characteristics of an algorithm. You can also give some instructions to your students, which is an optional point. Suppose submit the assignment in the form of PDF. Some instructions you can give here, and you can also share some YouTube links to your students. Okay, for example, I'm sharing my videos to the students. So which is my YouTube channel. So in this design and analysis of algorithms link, I want to share so this link, you can share this link to your students by selecting this, and give this URL. It will display this one, and you can select this, and you can add it this material to your students also simultaneously. You can give this instruction to your students also. Please go through the please go through the video and submit the assignment in the form of PDF only, and you can assign the students how many points do you want to give for this. Suppose I am giving only 50 marks, 50, and you are also giving a due date. This is one of the main feature. Suppose I am giving the due date as 25th, and time also it's an optional. Suppose I am giving the time also. Okay, you can select topic here, or you can select later also. Okay, and assign. Automatically the assignment is added here. But under which topic this assignment you are giving to a student? This is of introduction to algorithm, so that you can simply click here, and you can also edit this assignment or delete this assignment, or you can also copy the link of assignment. So simply click edit, and so in introduction to algorithms. Okay, so and give save. So simply the assignment is well organized in that particular unit. So you can also create different assignments like this. So similarly you can also create quiz assignment. For example, I want to create an assignment for divide and conquer approach. So quiz on divide and conquer approach. So as I already told you, this instructions is an optional. I'm leave it. So click blank quiz, and you can what is divide and what is conquer in DSC approach. Combine, convert, both, none of the above, and click on answer key and give points to this question. Combine, done, and you can duplicate this question to create one more question. Then is P algorithms are equals to NP. You can take an answer true or false. So it's a required option, so click it required. So required, and take a preview and copy this and save this. So and also you can give due date, and topic divide and conquer, and assign it to all your students. And the third option is you can ask a question to your students. So like what is the difference between deterministic and non-deterministic algorithm? It's a short answer or multiple choice it will ask. I'm giving a short answer. Okay. So all students and due date I'm selecting some 25th. Student can reply each other. Then that means students one to one can answer, and also students can edit answer after submitting. Then click on checkbox and ask the students to answer this question. There are no grade points for questions. You can create grade points for assignments as well as quizzes. And you can also post materials to your students. That means you can share PDF files or Word documents or YouTube links, whatever it may be. For example, I want to share greedy method knapsack problem. So knapsack problem using greedy approach. You can also give do problem by taking the profits and weights which are in the textbook and add YouTube link. So again you can search here. So already I'm in my YouTube channel itself. So click on this and select this link and search it for and select this and
Hello friends,
add
in
this.
this lecture I will explain knapsack.
Okay. So and then post it to your students. But it will post here. So again you can also rearrange this by selecting edit, and topic is under greedy method. You want to share this material, so select the topic as greedy method and save it. And also this one is for creating divide and conquer approach, so that you can select the topic as divide and conquer and select it save. So all the assignments, materials, quiz, questions all are well organized in a single platform, and you can communicate with your students in a paperless manner. So and also reuse some posts. Okay. Now go to people tab. In people tab you can invite teachers as well as students by sending this class code. Okay. So this class code, by using this class code as already explained in the starting of this session, join class. So students will join the class by using this code by clicking on join class. So or else you can join by inviting the students, like you can type email id like this and invite the people. And you can also join the not only students, you can join other teachers also. So by clicking and also type the email name and join them. So and marks. So after submitting assignments you can give grades as well as marks to the students. I will show in another classroom of mine.
Hello.
So let me show you my Google Classroom of my students. So this is students of MSc. Here you can see the grades. So students have submitted the assignments and you can give the grades. You can give grades here. So their topics here, and also we'll go for one more class, second MCA, and here you can see the materials and the links which was posted to my students, and also students responded to my posts. by giving their comments, as well as in the grades section you can see the marks given to those students. So these are the marks. Suppose for example you can select compare and contrast, divide and conquer grading method. So they submitted the assignment in Word document or PDF, something like that. These are the assignments submitted by the students, and once you can go through it and you can give the grade, and also you can comment your students privately. So you can view all. So here you can see the grade points which was allotted by you. So you can see how to share and how to give marks. Okay, here you can see the grades of the students. Thank you. I hope you will understand all these. Thank you.